Okay, so altcoins are pumping, Bitcoin's about to face the same fate, but what are you doing? What is your plan in preserving your wealth in the cryptocurrency space in 2020? As for me, I've been involved in the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin space since 2016, and oh, you bet, I rode that 2017 bull market baby all the way up, and I rode it all the way down, and I held on like a mofo with my hands gripped on super tight. At the end of the day though, I didn't take nearly as much profit as I wish that I would have, because I was a noob, you know? I'd been in the space barely any time at all, and the purpose of this video today is to tell you out there watching, whether you were around for the bull market in 2017 or not, how to preserve your wealth and protect yourself when the next crash does come, because it will come. Let me tell you. So if making a little bit more money from your crypto investment sounds like something that you want to get better at, then make sure you watch all the way to the end, because there will be a lot of value in today's short episode.
You can still enjoy this one.
Use the bilateral.
Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Bitcoin Zombie Investor, the channel where we both know no matter how many times Bitcoin does get sent to the grave, so to speak, it always finds a way to claw its way back to life. As you might be able to tell already, I am keeping it super casual today. I got the hair down, I got the sunnies on, and it's not even that sunny outside. I'm taking a walk on the street. If you can't see, I got the double grey happening here, and just down below there, I've got the old socks there with the flip-flops on. And the reason why is, it's just because I can. See that lady? Oh man, she was concerned. Don't make the same mistakes that I made, like many other people also did in 2017. Don't just hold on to your Bitcoin. Don't just hold on to your alts for the whole time. Don't just ride the bull run all the way up and then just get caught out and miss out on a golden opportunity to cash out some of those profits before the market sinks. Remember, it doesn't matter what your portfolio value says. You haven't truly cashed in your profit until you take those funds out. Early 2017, just as I was getting into cryptocurrency, I invested in an ICO called Deep Brain Chain, DBC. God knows if that coin will ever come to true fruition. Let me tell you a little story. I bought the coin in 2017, I spent around $900 US, okay? 2 weeks later, when it was released on the exchange, that value from $900 US turned into $37,000 US, baby. I could have cashed that out, but what did I do? I didn't. Well, to be honest, I did, but I only cashed out like 5% or something, and I traded it into Neo, and the rest of it now has gone from 37,000 USD. Guess how much? It's probably worth about $50 today, if that, probably less, something like $45. It's just sitting away somewhere in some wallet, gathering dust with the hope that someday maybe it will come to true fruition. Now, this is a similar scenario that has not only happened to me, but it's happened to many cryptocurrency investors in the space, but it's not a fate that you need to suffer from. In all of life, there are going to be winners and losers, and I think I know the answer already. You probably want to be sitting on the winner's table. Well, it really does mean that you need to have a strategy in place before you start investing. I learned this the hard way by not cashing out enough in the 2017 bull market, but it is certainly a mistake that I will not be making again. Just the pure nostalgia that I'm feeling seeing these alts pumping again is just such a great feeling. But what am I doing that's different from last time? Well, last time in 2017, I gotta be honest, I was getting so excited. I was invested in about 50 different alts. I didn't know what any of them did, and they all just essentially went to dust, bar maybe one or two. Actually, no, I think they all just went to dust. So what am I doing this time around? Well, what's changed is the simple fact that, well, Bitcoin is king, okay? I don't care what anyone says. The stats say that Bitcoin is king. Bitcoin is the #1 cryptocurrency that exists, okay? So you need to be primarily focusing on stacking those sats and chilling. Stack that Bitcoin for the long term. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use alts, okay? Maybe there's some projects that you really do believe in and that's fine, but the fact of the matter is most of them are shite coins and you will be holding them for way too long until you are a skeleton in the closet, okay? Use altcoins practically, all right? Invest in altcoins, and when you see a decent profit there, just take it, okay? Altcoins are for short-term mass gains in order to accumulate more Bitcoin. That is how the game goes. The faster you can understand that, the better. For myself personally, I am not invested in any more than 4 to 5 alts at any one time, and I have made sure I've done a lot more research on these alts than I would have done in the past. Then I monitor those alts closely, and when I do see anything around maybe a 20 to 30, maybe even 100x gain on that particular alt, I'm cashing that baby in. I'm waiting for maybe a little bit of a drop in the Bitcoin price or maybe even the Ethereum price, and I am cashing in and getting more Bitcoin and Ethereum for the long term. I can happily disclose to you that probably about 90% of my portfolio is in BTC, the king of crypto Bitcoin, and at any one time I might fluctuate between 10 to 15% in altcoins and just other random investments, okay? But majority of my investment is in BTC, and for good reason. I really just want to summarize this video by saying that make sure that you do your own research before investing in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, any altcoins, and as a matter of fact, just any investment whatsoever. I am in no way a financial advisor, and these videos are never financial advice. You should always take the time and make sure that you do your own research. I know, trust me, I've been there. I understand how tempting it can be just to have like 80 or 90% of your portfolio value all locked up in altcoins, and you're just riding these short-term 30% gains, 50% gains, 100% gains. They are not sustainable. They are short-lived, and most of them are just built on pure speculation, okay? And they are all owned by private companies. That's what you need to understand. Nobody owns Bitcoin, okay? People work on the tech behind Bitcoin regarding the blockchain and the tech on the blockchain, but nobody owns Bitcoin. People own other altcoins and cryptocurrencies, so they are far riskier. I mean, if you didn't realize, Bitcoin is probably already quite a big risk already, even though I am personally quite bullish on it, but it is at the end of the day a risk, especially to the average person, okay? But I'm telling you right now, an altcoin is a huge risk, okay? So if you are planning to invest, just make sure you invest properly. Don't go overboard, all right? Focused on accumulating more Bitcoin and more Ethereum. It might be a bit boring to invest in those two cryptocurrencies right now because there's not a huge amount of fluctuation in the price, but I can tell you right now, the people who are smart are going to be making their money with this current altcoin season bull run with the alts, and the money that they make, the smart investors, are going to be pouring that money straight into coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that will, my friends, start the new Bitcoin and Ethereum bull run that is going to be absolutely monumental and possibly take Bitcoin to 100,000. That's really it for today's video, folks. I hope you did enjoy it. For some reason, some of my videos where I'm wearing sunglasses do get me more views, so I wanted to just try that out today, see if it does make a little bit of a difference, and maybe see if you did like my outfit today. So if you think that I am a cool guy and maybe I do know a thing or two about crypto, check out some of my other videos, which I will leave at the end here. And if you really do want to show a little bit of support to my channel in the early stages, I'd really appreciate your support if you just liked the video. Oh yeah, you heard me. And if you are new around here, what's up? I'm Earl. I hope all is good with you, and make sure you do subscribe to the channel, as well as comment and leave any questions for me in the comment section. I will get back to you and answer all comments on this video. I want to know about what altcoins you're investing in, okay? Which ones are you investing in, for what reasons, and how much stake do you have in them, all right? Do you think that it's a smart idea to have more money in alts, more money in Bitcoin, maybe some Ethereum? Do you like crypto at all, okay? Any questions, comments at all, please leave them there. And that's it for now, folks. Peace out until next time.